Swole Benji here. Today I'm going to teach you how to be hyper defensive in Elden Ring almost nearly at the very start of the game. There are a few pieces that you get kind of maybe 2 to 3 hours in later on, but what this is going to do is allow us to take 3 times less damage. Alright, now we are here at the Bestial Sanctum. For those that don't know how to get here, you can get here at the very start of the game super quick. So from the start of the game, the first step, you go north, you get your mount at gate front, you go east, get your Flask of Physic at 3rd Church of Marika. There's a warp gate right here, takes you exactly to where I'm at. Okay, so once you're here, we're going to walk outside, turn to the right, and we're going to go kind of southwest along the building here. And then I'm going to turn again, go north, okay? And you're going to see this like kind of doorway here. It's not really a doorway though. And we're going to align ourselves with that doorway and walk towards the cliff, and we're looking for a tree branch right below us. Now, there's a few ways to get down here. My recommendation is to line up your horse and push jump with no directional input. That's going to launch you slightly forward and allow you to do a secondary jump if necessary. So, you can see that I've died here. We're going to line up the horse, jump down to the second branch, there we go, and now we want to hit that gazebo down below, but we don't want to walk off the side because it is kind of slippery. There we go. So, in this case, it's kind of hard to do the jump, so we're actually just going to walk off the side here. And again, we just need to land on this little gazebo thing. There we go, we're good. So now we can safely jump down here, and we have to do a few more jump puzzles to get to the talisman. Now, if you look at my armor, my damage resistance without just a helmet is 4%. 4.4% physical negation. Okay? When we put this talisman on, that's going to shoot it up massively. If you get this near the start of the game, you don't even really need armor for quite some time. Alright, so we jumped on this ledge, so we take no fall damage. We'll jump down here, jump here, and you just kind of make your way down. Use the side little cubby thingies here, and we gotta jump down one more time. There are bats. Don't worry about the bats too much. They're not that dangerous, okay? We can jump here, jump, and then jump back this way, that way. You just kind of... We can fall, take the fall damage, it's fine. And now that we've jumped at least 2 stories down, we can ride along the bottom here and collect our loot. If you try to jump down further, the game will just kill you, okay? So here is actually a little dagger if you want to be a bestial spellcaster. That's 10% more damage for your beast casting spells. Not that important. But over here on this body, we went east, by the way. We've just kind of followed along the bottom. Is the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman, alright? So, and there's a few other little things down here, a few knickknacks, nothing too crazy. You can pick them up while you're down here, since you probably won't ever come back down here ever again. And there's a bat. I'm just going to kill the bat so I can show you the damage reduction real quick. And it is tearing my butt up. Alright, so there we go. We're just going to gravity bolt them down. Good. Alright, so our damage reduction is 4.4%. When we put this talisman on, look at that. It went to 13.96%, okay? So that's pretty darn huge. Now, if we just put on a chest piece, that's it's a little bit weaker than a chest piece, but it's basically, when you think about it, it's a whole extra chunk of armor, okay? Like if I put on gloves, that's 7%, and if I put on boots, that puts us to 13. So just this talisman that weighs 0.8 pounds is like having an extra set of gloves and boots on, okay? Super good to have, absolutely invaluable to have, okay? Now, the thing is the reason I'm also kind of naked is I want to show you the armor set that goes with this, alright? And that is, it's called I think it's like Royal Remains set. I'm going to show you how to get it. It's pretty simple. Also, my character is stuck in combat, so I'm just going to hero off the cliff here, and that way I can teleport to the next part of the video for you, alright? And that is going to be doing a minor quest to unlock Boiled Crab. Now, Boiled Crab is basically a consumable substitute for a spell you get near the end game, but I'm going to show you how to get it in the early game, okay? So we need to go right here and talk to an NPC named Raya. Now, if you've already progressed in your game to Volcano Manor and talk to this Raya lady, you can't do this. You have to do this before you ever get to Volcano Manor. Alright, and we're going to go either from the Lascar Ruins. Now, I'd like to go from the Academy Gate Town because I don't normally own this waypoint. But because in this save file, I for some reason have this grace, I'm going to go ahead and start from here. Either way, you just need to find this little telescope on your map. Even if you don't have the map explored, you can still see the telescope. She's in the building to the right of it. And we're going to just make our way to this waypoint marker right now. This is really simple to do. And you know what? Before I do it, I want to make sure that I have runes. I actually don't have any runes. I need to fix that. Just real quick, just give me a sec. I need at least like 1,800 runes to make the sword, because you do have to make a purchase. So don't come here without runes. All right, this will only take a sec. I'm just gonna go smash these monsters real quick, get us some runes so we can buy the things that we need to advance the quest. Okay, so just gonna gravity bolt him, gravity bolt him, gravity bolt him, gravity bolt him. There we go. This is +9, by the way. Very strong weapon, and I tried to do an execute, but it didn't lock in on. And there we go. That's gonna give me 1,400. Okay, pretty cool. And I think we just one more, because we need to buy broiled prawn and then boiled crab. All right, just real quick. It's super quick farm. Now it's not the dragon farm. We don't need 50,000. Okay. It's just smoke them real quick. Very simple, easy to do. Die instead. We're gonna kill this guy too, and there we go. We got the runes. That's all we need. Alright, and we're gonna go right back again. Sorry about that. Sorry for not being prepared before the video, but hey, it's whatever, man. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna go and talk to Raya, and she's gonna complain that her necklace got stolen, and that there's a vagabond, douchebag guy just kind of on the road in a house nearby that stole it. Okay, and then we're gonna talk to him, we're gonna buy it from him, and then we're gonna buy his cooked prawn. That makes him like us. And then we're going to talk to Raya, exhaust all our dialogue, and then talk to him, exhaust all his dialogue, buy another prawn, because it bugs out if you don't. Alright, and I'm going to show that right now. So here we are, we're going to this little gazebo, and we're going to see, she's kind of got a weird, like, hunchback, okay? She's kind of weird looking. Alright, I don't know why her back is bent like that, but we're just going to skip her dialogue, because it doesn't really matter. You want to make sure you hear her request. There you go. We're gonna, again, talk to her. I need the necklace back. Just talk to her until she starts repeating herself. Next up, we're gonna go to this little shack right here, to the northwest. Very quick ride, so let's go ahead and get there. And it's hard to miss. It's like a big broiled prawn shack. Alright, now, the entire time that you do this little quest, you don't want to use fast travel because it can bug out. Also, make sure it's not nighttime when you do this. If it is nighttime and you get to this hill, you will be attacked by a death bird, and you won't be able to see your compass to navigate around. In this swampy area, it's pretty hard to navigate without your compass. Alright, just saying. So we're going to grab the Grace, so we can teleport here later, even though we don't really need to. Now this guy, you don't want to kill him, at least not yet, not right now. You can kill him later, but we want to make friends with him first. So we're going to say, give me the necklace. He's going to offer to sell it to us, and we're going to say deal. Alright, we open the menu. There's Raya's necklace for 1,000 runes. That's why he rune farmed earlier. Okay, now we're going to talk to him. There we go, blah, blah, blah. Talk to him again. And he's like, you want some of me prawn, mate? It's mighty tasty. So we're going to buy one boiled prawn for 600. There we go. And then we're going to talk about Raya. Exhaust all his dialogue, and then we're going to talk to him again. Alright, and then now that we can't talk to him anymore, and we've already purchased the prawn, we're good. We're set. Alright. Now, you also get the spread out emote. I don't know why, but whatever. Apparently there's an exploit with that I'm still working on trying to figure out, but you can use that emote to dodge boss attacks and basically wait for an opening. It's weird. I know, it's like a hitbox thing. Anyway, I need to navigate here because we gotta talk to Raya and give her that necklace, okay? And how much runes do I have? I have 1,368. That's plenty. That will work. Alright. So, now we're going to go back to the gazebo. Just jump up there. I can't dismount. What the heck? There we go. Alright, talk to her. She's still got her little hunched back. It's kind of weird. I don't know what her deal is. Face is kind of weird too, but whatever. And then she gives you that invitation to Volcano Manor. That's not really important to us. Alright. Now we go back to the prawn shack. Again, this bugs out if you don't do it exactly like this. I don't know why, okay? We're gonna go back to the prawn shack. No fast travel. I know it sucks. Make sure, again, it's daytime, so you're not attacked by a death bird. Right here, the death bird will swoop down and take your compass away, which sucks. But after we talk to him, we can now advance. I believe, I don't know if this character is set up properly. You might have to do the Royal Capital first. Pretty sure you don't. But if everything goes right, this character will now move to a new zone and sell us a better buff. So there he is, and we're gonna talk to him again, and we're gonna buy another prawn, and there we go. And then I'm just gonna sell these because I need to buy crab later. Again, you don't have to sell these. I'm just doing it so I can buy crab later. There we go. That's just gonna give me the runes. Okay, so now that we've done all that, we can now fast travel, and we're going to go travel right up here, and we're gonna go right here. Okay, the fastest way that I found to get there is, not from the Capital Rampart, hell no. I don't really have the waypoint unlocked. There's like a little area right here that has the waypoint, so I'm just gonna go from the Azuria Hero's Grave. It's the next closest one. It is gonna take slightly longer to get there than the other one, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And we're going to, oh, okay, so the lift is already up. We're gonna flip the switch. Instead of waiting for it to come down, we're just gonna rest at the grace, which will immediately make it come down. Okay, and now we are free to leave this dungeon. And we can ride to the guy's new location, because he moves. He's going to be moving right here, but instead of boiled prawn, he's going to sell boiled crab. Now, if you don't want this defensive buff, then you don't have to get it. It is a consumable item. It lasts 90 seconds. It's 35% damage reduction. It's amazing. It's super awesome. Super, very cool. Very good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and ride to him now. And this is pretty simple. We just ride past the little bear. Let's tap the bear on the butt. Oh, one-shotted. Damn. Bear didn't like that. Alright. And we are just traveling west now through this little cavern. And that's going to get us right into this little lake moat. And you can see over there, see that little campfire with the smoke? So we know he's there. He's cooking crab. He likes to live near this little lake, and he cooks all the crab. Crab's pretty good, but man, is it expensive where I'm from. I don't know about you, but crab is super pricey. There you go. And then we talk to him again. Oh, you again, is it? So what you want to do, you can talk to him about this is just for dung eater quests, but you can go to purchase and boiled crab, and there we go. Let's buy 3 of those. Alright, so now that you've purchased the boiled crab, at this point, you have a few choices. You can now kill him, get his bell bearing, and you'll have crab forever. Okay? Also, flying monster is kind of annoying. We have a spell that takes care of that. If you do Dung Eater quest, he does disappear at some point, and it's kind of iffy to get his bell bearing, so you either want to stock up on crab before doing Dung Eater quests, or just kill him. And I think that might mess up some of the quests, but hey, the boiled crab is absolutely totally worth it. I'm just going to rub my feet all over the crab, just to make it all nice and icky for him. Okay, so now that we have those 2 items, I want to show you where to get the next one, okay? There's actually 2 of them, right? You're going to start at War Master Shack, and there are 2 things to get at War Master Shack. Right up here is Golden Vow, which unfortunately my character already has. So from War Master Shack, you ride north, this way, right up through the forest, okay? And then you curve around this top here, and there's just a knight that's on a hill. You kill the knight, you get Golden Vow, it's an Ash of War, put it on a dagger, you're fine. I have a video on my channel on how to do that. The next one is right here. There is a death bird, and we gotta kill the death bird. You can only fight the death bird at night, and this is the most powerful talisman that we're going to get. Alright, let's see. So, we're gonna rest at the grace, and we're gonna make sure it's nighttime. Now, we're not gonna hang out here too much, because there is a bell-bearing hunter that will attack you at this exact position. But we're just gonna ride east. Just gonna ride east. There we go. And I don't remember if I go up the cliff or not. Southeast, yeah. We need to go around this way. Okay, cool. We're going to go southeast now. And we're going to position... You see where all these little glowing light orb things are on this broken thing? Just get it right here. The death bird will swoop down. You hear him? I mean, yeah, I see his life bar, but I don't see where the death bird is. Oh, there he is. Okay. We're going to take out the death bird. Luckily for us, I have a +9 weapon. Makes it real short work. And he's just dead. Okay. You can fire him however you want. I just cast Gravity Bolt. He dies pretty much instantly. There we go. And this item here, oh, it's so good. Is he going to pop up? There it is. Blue Feathered Branch Sword. Now let me explain what this one does, and I'm going to explain why you're going to want to use this, okay? It says raises defense when HP is low. Now, you may think, ooh, that sucks. I don't want to have low HP. But don't worry, we're going to get an armor set that mixes extremely well with this and makes you nearly invincible, where you'll never die, okay? And let me tell you right now, this thing is going to boost your physical defense negation by about 65%, okay? That's a huge it's a huge boost, all right? It's an amazing boost. All right, so we have 3 pieces of the puzzle now, right? The next piece of the puzzle is to go get the armor set. And to do that, we have to go back to Liurnia of the Lakes. I like to go from the Boiled Prawn Shack, and we're going to go about right here, and then we're going to go about right in here. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. It's pretty simple, so let's travel to that Boiled Prawn Shack that we've already done. Okay, So we have the Dragon Shield Talisman, we have the Branch Sword Talisman. Okay, I'm gonna travel southwest here. Now, I don't want to do this at night. I want it to be a little bit brighter so you can see, because it is a darker, spooky zone. So I'm just for the video's sake, I'm gonna pass the time until it's noon. That way you can see this. Now, don't worry, I'm gonna show you exactly what this looks like once it's completed. All right, so southwest, here we go. Let's go, and we're gonna ride right into there. And this is really easy to do. Now, if you're like a level 1 character, it might be a little difficult because there is one fight that you kind of sort of have to do, unless you can skip dialogue very quickly. But we're gonna just go southwest here. Once you hit this wall, just curve along the west side. Keep curving along. It's fine. All right, checking the map. This is where I'm at. That actually doesn't look right. Let's curve east instead. Okay, yeah. We're gonna curve southeast. My bad. I overdid it. Just gonna run past the fire guys. Give them a nice thwacking. There we go. This is where we want to be. We want to be in this little spooky swamp area, and we're gonna travel southwest of it. Okay. Now the crab is gonna try to kill you, so don't get near the crab. I don't remember what this is. Let's pop it. I don't think it's anything good. Screw it. It's not part of the video. And the crabs. Beware the crab. Okay. And we're still riding southwest along this little poisonous, weird, gross moat thing with the crabs. The crabs are trying to kill us. And you're gonna see like some those aren't flags, those are people hanging. Okay. Well, you're gonna ride through the hanging people, right? And there you go. Village of the Abenarics. I don't know how to say that word. Whatever, it's fine. We're just gonna ride up the hill now. And you see that little shack? There is a grace. We're gonna go ahead and touch the grace real quick. I know I passed a larval tier. I'm gonna turn around and get it after we get the grace, because we don't want to accidentally slip off a cliff and die and have to ride all the way back here. So you see this little like shack here? There's a bridge. Okay, we're facing east. You go right around here, and on this body is the larval tier that lets you respec. Very cool stuff. All right, now we're gonna ride up this hill from the grace. We're gonna face about southeast, right up the hill. There is one bad guy up here. I would say just take him out. He's like a fire wizard, okay? But I'm a gravity wizard, so he's dead. I'm not even really a wizard. And he's got the perfumer glove. That's cool. You can farm him for other pieces, but perfumer set's not that good. Now here, I'm just gonna pull out a little dagger, and you see this jar? Just poke it. There you go. All right. And this guy, he's pretty gross. He likes to cough in your face. And you're gonna just talk to him. Yeah.
Please leave me be.
Leave me be, son. Yes. Yeah, and there he goes. He's got his mouth all out and his head all slanted forward. It's kind of gross. So he gives you the Halligatory Secret Medallion, right? This is important to get the armor set that we want. Now, you want to be combat ready. This next step, this is where I would back up my save, because if you fail this, I don't think you get another attempt. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna put on my great shield. I'm gonna use my whatever. Oh, don't kill him, by the way. Whoops. And what we're gonna do now is I'm going to make sure I'm fully topped off before I go into the round table. That's right, we're gonna go to the round table, and we're gonna be invaded. Now, the invader is someone pretty familiar here, but they come through this doorway to the northeast, so we're just gonna face this doorway. There they are. I'm gonna hold block. They're gonna hit me. I'm just gonna smash them. They don't have a lot of HP. I'm pretty overpowered for them, so we 3-shot them. This is Ensha of the Royal Remains. It's that weird person leaning against the door that never says a word. So we killed them, alright, and then the normal round table instance will now load. And there we go. If we just turn to the left of that doorway, we also get the Clinging Bone, but it's a crappy weapon. Alright, so there's usually an edgelord that hangs against this wall, and there we find the Royal Remains armor. Alright? Now, this character in particular doesn't quite have enough endurance to wear the armor properly, so we're going to fix that, alright? And let me just show you what it looks like, because it is pretty ugly armor, but let me tell you why we wear this armor, okay? This armor, each piece of this armor, hold on, let me go into the menu here. It slowly replenishes HP when it is reduced. So the way this armor works is whenever you are below 18% life, your armor will heal you up to 18% maximum life. When you combine it with the blue feathered branch sword, this will always keep your HP up to 18%. This thing will always keep you buffed when under 20%, okay? And then you combine this and you combine the Dragon Shield Talisman, okay? And you are hyper defensive, you combine the crab. Alright, but I do have to take off a few pieces of gear here, and we have to go respec, so I can show you the demo of this. Alright, just real quick, I'm just going to travel here to Renala, and we're going to get the proper amount of endurance so that we can wear all this stuff. Alright, and real quick, let me just put on the armor so I know exactly how much that we're going to need here. Let's see, take off that, and there we go. So we need a total of 68.7 equip load, which is fine. Which is not too much. That's maybe like 10 more points into endurance than I have. Alright, and we're going to do rebirth. I don't need as much vitality because the defenses are way better, so I'm just going to pump this up to 30, just to be safe. Now, 21, absolutely necessary for that. And let's see, max equip load, I said that we needed, oh, I forget, it was like 68 point something, right? But we do need 34 strength to wield our shield and weapon, 20 dex to wield our offhand, 20 intelligence to wield our weapon, 19 faith to use our spells, 12 arcane. That leaves me 10 points into endurance. So do I have enough? 67.2? No, let's go 69 or 7. Let's just go with 70. That's fine. I have less HP, but it's okay. We don't need that HP. All right, there we go. So now we can use my equipment. And I want to show you just how tanky this absolutely makes you, just to make sure that my equip load is properly set up. Yeah, by about 1 point. That's fine. Okay. So we have the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman, the Blue Feathered Branch Sword, and then we are also going to put on our Boiled Crab, which we did buy. Yes, Boiled Crab, that's the good one. That's the good stuff. We have a dagger with, what is that, Golden Vow. So we're all set. So let me show you the math behind how this works and how I've come about this math. Alright, and we're going to use our favorite little troll. He's not really little, he's a big boy. For our damage mitigation tests, okay? And the more vigor you have, the better this gets, okay? The more vigor, obviously, the better. Alright, so let's just take these guys out. And right now, my status, I have 31% damage reduction, just base damage reduction, okay? So, before I start letting him slap me around, let me show you the actual damage negation that we're going to be running here, okay? Because it's 3 times the amount when I tested it on a higher level character. Right now we're at 910 HP. He's going to breath us. That brings us to 787. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how much is that. That's about 131 damage. Okay, I think if I did my quick mental math, I could be a little bit off on that number, but we're going to let him slap us around to activate that buff. Alright, and there we go. Now you see, a few things have happened. I have life regeneration, but I also have hyper defense. Check out my stats. 65% damage reduction. This is just from that one talisman alone, okay? Now if I take off this one, you can see my damage reduction is 61, because it doesn't linearly scale. So this is 4%, but believe me, that 4% really makes a huge difference. So look at our stats right now. We have 164 HP. Once you have a higher health pool, your effective HP goes crazy mode, okay? So we're going to let him do a breath attack on us now and show you just how much damage we start negating. So 164 to 103. So that was, that brought it from 131 to about, what, 60? So a little bit under half. But check this out. We're healing. We're already back to full HP. So it's like he never hit us at all. He just never hit us at all. His breath attack completely neutralized, right? But that's not all. We're going to now cast Golden Vow. Our 65 becomes 68. And then we're going to eat a boiled crab. And our 68 becomes 74. Now check this out. Come here, Mr. Troll, man. And now he did 40 damage. And look at that. We're already healing it right back up. Okay? Now, so we're already healed back. Look at this. Look at how weak he hits us. And I have a great shield that I can block with, by the way, to make up for any kind of like little shortcomings, right? Now you may think, well, he can still two-shot us. What the heck? Well, this is stupid. No. The only reason this is stupid right now is because I have 28 vigor instead of 40. When you have 40 vigor, you have a much higher health pool. Okay? Look at that. Big slam. That's a fatal hit right there. That barely dented our HP. Okay, we can easily sit here and tank some hits if we have the stamina, get our HP back. This absolutely saves your life. Okay, one of my defensive buffs just ran out, the Golden Vow, so I'd have to recast that. I'm at 72%. 72% damage reduction. So, again, this is what much more fun to show off when you have a higher health pool. because right now it does look a little pathetic, but let me just, you know what, let's rest at the grace, and let me show you just how much damage you take without any of this stuff on, okay? Just to show you how much this stuff really, really matters. I'm gonna take our armor off, take all this off, and we have a damage reduction right now of 0. We have 0 damage reduction, okay? And so I'm gonna show you just how badly this giant hurts us without any damage reduction. And again, you're not gonna just be face tanking hits. That's not how you can really play these kinds of games. But having these defensive items makes you extremely tanky. Look at that, one slap. There's a second slap. I'm nearly dead. Okay, that would have killed me. So we're gonna flask up, and we're gonna take that breath attack that we've been dodging. How is this gonna kill us? Let's see. Okay, not quite. And that actually just hit us with a shockwave, and not the impact. So that's why I didn't do as much. But we're gonna run here, and we're gonna take a roar now to the face, and right now we're at 910 HP, full blast. That did like 160, 180. So we're reducing like 180 damage down to 40. So it's you know, from no armor to, but if you just put on armor without any of the other like things, it's gonna be about 130 damage reduction, right? I'm sorry, you're gonna take 130 damage from the breath attack. I'll show that now. Because we're going to aggro him, run over here, get the breath down, and 730 to 590, so that's, yeah, it's about 130 something, okay? So yeah, getting those defensives super good, even if you don't have low HP. Let's put the talismans back on. Okay, and later in the game, you can use Great Shield Talisman and Green Turtle Talisman for even more shieldy, tanky goodness. Alright, so let's put those back on, and we're going to go ahead and Golden Vow up, and Boiled Crab up. And then without our blue sword talisman, okay, we're gonna look at the damage reduction here. So I go from 801 to 710. So there you go. Which, oh wait, that hit me from the back. That doesn't count. 710 to 619. So you can see that's less than 100. Okay, don't let him hit you from behind. It obviously deals more damage. All right, and you can see right now our damage reduction 49%. So let's get beat on some more. Like, the way this works is this prevents you from being one-shot when you're low HP, so you can run away and flask back up. You can see now I'm still at 49, so I'm not quite there yet. We're going to take one more hit. That's a pretty bad hit. Alright, now at this point you'd have to be defensive or run away and let that HP regenerate. Like, I have no flasks left, right? I am completely out of flasks, but I do have a great shield, and my HP, it's just going up and up and up. There it goes. You can see it ticking up right now. Our Golden Vow just ran out. We can refresh that if we want. Alright, Golden Foul, refresh, 74% damage reduction, and look how weak that shockwave hit. That took, like, that barely took anything. Okay, the slap still kind of hurt, that's fine. You know, the slap is the big heavy attack that he's got, but we tanked it like a champion. You saw how much health it took without armor and without defensives. Man, this go ahead and go get this stuff right now. It's absolutely crucial. This will make the game super duper easy mode. And, you know, if I'm fighting back, like, he's not going to be able to hit me enough times to kill me ever. Because I hit him twice, he bends the knee, I run up to his face, and he's dead. Like, you're going to be able to just cakewalk this entire game with this armor, these defensive talismans, the Great Shield. Once you have your other 2 talisman slots unlocked, you got your Flask of Physic to give you even more stamina buffs. You are impenetrable, and you deal tons and tons of damage. Guys, this is the ultimate way to be defensive in Elden Ring. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed watching. Again, I'm not showing you the full effect of this because at 18% HP, with only 28 Vigor, I have 170. But imagine if you had 40 Vigor or 60 Vigor. That HP, that 18% that I'm sitting at, will triple or quadruple, and that makes your effective HP pull insane amounts. Like, on one of my other characters that's like level 114, he has an effective HP pull of like 2,500. It's insane. Now, if you just have 99 Vigor, you have 2,100 effective HP. And he only has 45 Vigor, and he has 2,500 effective HP. So it's basically doubling his Vigor with, what, 2 talisman slots and an armor set that looks... I think it looks cool. I like being a spooky skeleton man. But I don't know about you. Anyway, go ahead and go grab this stuff. It trivializes the game. You'll be slapped around by bosses, and you won't die. It's a lot of fun. I'm Soulbinging. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. Come back tomorrow for another Elden Ring video. I can't talk. Elden Ring videos every single day. So, again, same time tomorrow, have another video. Why not? you'll enjoy it, right? Also, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video, and leave a comment. Leave comments on other people's comments. This secretly increases your comment strength on YouTube, allowing your comment to be seen by more people. So start building that up. Use my channel if you want. It's pretty cool. And also, if you're financially independent, I know I have to plug my channel. I don't put sponsorships on this. I didn't shill Raid Shadow Legends to you, did I? So I think that you should become a channel member. It's $5 a month. It's like being a Twitch sub. And it helps me out tremendously, and you get private videos that I don't really show to the public. So there's a playlist on the pinned comment if you want to check out the members-only videos. There is one Elden Ring one there, so go ahead and check it out. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Take care, guys.